Alright, just because I have the microphone working and everything, before I lay down, just to get a little, like, I just want to just watch a show or something, just to get my head out of my butt about this whole situation, and, grab an energy drink or something after I drink some water and get my throat all nice and, lubricated. But I really want to share two freaking things that I think would clear up a lot. Um, a lot of things. So, I've had a lot of problem with heroin in my life. Not me, like personally. I mean, I've done it 3 times, never intravenously, and that was maybe 5, 6 years ago. No, 5, 6 years ago is when I stopped. And I only did it 3 times, and then about 7 years ago was my first time doing it. So let's start with the big bomb drop, and the big bomb drop is that my brother, bless his heart, I'm sorry, I'm looking for something, and apparently I can't find it. It's really important. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, here's the bomb being dropped. Not a lot of people really know this on YouTube, okay? But this is kind of how fucked up my life is. And I guess, we should just get into it because I want to get the fuck out of this lifestyle. Like, and I've been trying to get out of this lifestyle, and you guys don't know how fucking hard it is. Or maybe you do. Cheryl, maybe you understand, but so I've had to deal with this. My brother passed away at the age of 19. There's a picture of him right here. Here's a quote from him. One day we will find one day we will find the place we have been oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm emotional. One day we will find the place that we have been infatuated with all of these years by Ian Selick. And another famous quote by him was, I hope I never become so used to this world that it no longer seems so wonderful. And I fucking am just starting. Another quote from him was, I hope I never become so used to this world that it no longer seems so wonderful. I didn't know what that meant until now. The kid was way above his years. And then there's more bombs to drop. So why the fuck did I ever try H after my brother died? Well, I was dating a girl. And we both got into oxys heavily to the point, you're doing 180, 200 plus a day, and it's just way out of your price range. So, what did we do? We literally both went behind each other's backs and then did heroin. And then in a car ride with her, I admitted, I admitted before she brought it up that I used. And then she admitted to me after I admitted that she did too. And I told her I can't do this. If I continue down this path, if I keep doing heroin, I'm gonna be dead. Um, so I'm sorry, somebody woke up. Emily hopefully might swing over here. I don't know how to send links directly to what I'm streaming live. But okay, let's just keep getting into it. So I admitted to doing H. She admitted to doing H after me. I said I couldn't do it anymore. I was gonna end up dead like my brother. And I knew it. I knew it. And I knew if I ever put a needle in my arm, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't. 100%. And you know what she did? Is she broke up with me and started dating the person that we were getting the H from. And broke up with me over a text message. And this is a girl that I dated for 2.5 years. And we slept next to each other in the same bed for 2.5 years. So it's like I've just literally been shitted on my whole entire life. But I guess that's what you sign up for when, you know, you this get stuck in a polydrug addiction at the age of 11 years old. So after all of that, I went, you know, of course I went off the wall and went crazy. That was my first time getting admitted to the hospital. I drank a bunch, took a bunch of benzos. I fought every single one of my friends at a party. It was my friend's birthday party. God, this is getting so serious. And I literally drank maybe like a whole bag of Franzia. After the bag of Franzia was done, I thought that there was no more liquor, so I took a whole bunch of my Klonopin and some Xanax, and somebody pulled out some Windsor, asked me if I wanted to have some, and impulsively I grabbed it and slammed about half of it. Before I did all this, one of my friends, actually the current M user, wanted to spar with me, and I had a little bit of, I had my problems going on with my ex-girlfriend, and you know, there's rage inside of you, and when you take those substances, it comes out. He wanted to spar for a while until I used the substances, and then I was like, all right, you want to spar, bro? Let's spar right now. And he looked at me and he was just like, I don't want to now. Like, you look like you want to kill me. I mean, that's probably just what he thought. I mean, because I probably was looking insane. Let me send this girl a link just so I... Yo, oh my god, she's still texting me, or not texting, oh my god. I can't be checking the comments at the same time of live streaming. It just doesn't work that way. How do I get her here? Oh, server URL.
Fixes.
Alright, so apparently a lot of people don't know how to. Oh, there you go. So, Emily, you probably missed all of this. You want me to go over it again? I can just literally sum it up as quick as I possibly can. I'm not gonna grab the picture and everything. Oh gosh.
For me to review.
I'm so sorry.
But this.
Okay. You want me to go over this and tell you kind of what's going on? I mean, you could actually just go over this video. I really don't want to say it all over again. Let me just start where I left off, okay? So I drank a whole bunch of liquor, took a whole bunch of benzos, and started sparring with my friend. And like I said, he wanted to spar with me beforehand, before I drank the whole entire bag of Franzia, the half bottle of Windsor, and took as many benzos as was in my pocket. He wanted to spar before that. After I did all that, and then I wanted to spar with him, he was scared shitless, and I know why. Because as soon as we started sparring, it was like no joke. I was hitting him so hard that he wasn't even able to attack me back. And it was at my friend's birthday party, so everybody was watching, of course, like in a circle. And they kept grabbing me, and he kept on taking timeouts, and I would scream, like, you can't get timeout in a spar. Somebody wins and somebody loses, but like, B-word, like, I was just so filled with rage, and I was just taking it out on everybody and anybody because of this girl. Because I like went to her Thanksgiving, and she didn't, and her Christmas, and she didn't even care to go to my Christmas, and oh my god. And she was using heroin, and I wanted to stop, and I knew that she was fucking around, but I didn't want to just, I didn't know what exactly it was, and it's hard to freaking know that your girlfriend is freaking dating a heroin dealer. It's really hard, especially when they first start using. It really is. And I didn't know how to process it. So I fought all my friends. I beat the shit out of Patrick. Everybody from the party tried to tackle me. I made it outside of the front of the house. Every single one of them on top of me. 10 people, probably over 1,000 pounds. And I was still able to get away. There's so much adrenaline inside of me that none of them were able to take me down at that point. Nobody was. I came back to my house. My girlfriend at the time, ex-girlfriend, picked me up, brought me over to my house. My mom saw how belligerent and crazy and insane I was at the time. And I was like, I'm freaking fine. What are you talking about? And I was right next to the downstairs. While I was saying that, like, I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. I leaned back, and she said that she saw my head kink all the way to the side, and she thought that I broke my spinal cord because I fell completely backwards down the stairs, rolled back, and fell onto the floor, and she didn't know if I was still breathing, and she said she was going to call the cops. She said I apparently freaked out. I ran out the back door. We have a giant fence, so there's no way for me to escape. And apparently I hid inside of my shed, which is dirty as fuck, with these torn up clothes from a party. And then a cop grabbed me, pulled me out of the shed, grabbed me by the throat, pulled me up to the garage. I remember this part. And looked me in the eye, and he said, "Stop resisting." And I said, "I'll stop resisting until you fucking, like, understand that I'm willing to give my life for the night." Like, and then he just turned off his mag light, and he's like, "Okay, come with me, man. And he took me to treatment. And I never thanked that officer. I never really found a way to contact him or know who he was. He fucking saved my life that night. Nobody else was able to. Um, and there's so much more shit that's happened on top of that. Like, there's been 7 different friends that I've had go down to heroin. There's been 3 different friends that I've had go down with meth. And I'm just 26. Actually, no. I know like 11, 12 people have gone down from heroin. One of them being my own flesh and blood at 19 years old. And I'm still dealing with these fucking hardcore drug problems at 26. And it's like my friends don't realize that I dealt with all of this shit my whole entire life, like, or half of my life. Like, treat it like it's just a fucking joke. It's not a joke. Like, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about anything except for themselves and their next fix. And I honestly know, I know what it's like. And if they don't have the willpower to help themselves, I can't help them. And what I've been trying to do is help a friend, and he literally just is making it impossible to help him. He's forcing my hand to have to get him out of my life now. And it's fucking sad, and like, it's really fucking sad. But I've done it before, and I can do it again. Just gotta stay up. Emily, I don't know why you stopped talking, but I will be back making more videos. Hold on. I just wanted to get some more off my chest, because while I'm talking about serious shit, I'd rather just get it all out of the way. And not, this isn't all of it, trust me, but that's a pretty good idea of where my life started and what happened and how it turned out. So, you know, I really can't do anything but blame myself for these situations, because, I mean, I was the one that got myself into them. The only thing I can blame myself about is how I get out of them, and if I do it properly. And right now I feel like I haven't. He's really taking a toll on my health, and doesn't care. Doesn't know that I'm here struggling, caring about him. Just doesn't even know it. And he keeps constantly telling me I'm his last friend. Everybody else doesn't care about him. And he just constantly keeps coming back to me as soon as things fuck up, basically, for him. And I just don't know how he's gonna react next time that he fucks up and he's like, I want to hang out. I'm gonna have to be like, I'm sorry, man. You haven't been hitting me up. You haven't been in communication with me. You're acting irrational. You're lying to me. You're hanging out with people, staying up odd hours of the night. You're not telling the truth to me about that too. You're obviously hanging out with girls and women, and let me see if I can explain some more to Emily here. Damn, man, I'm sorry. I've been there. I'm in recovery. Okay, so think of this, Emily. My friend went to recovery. He went to rehab. He paid $6,000. one of his ex-M friends, so one of his ex-meth friends, had a girlfriend that had such a kind heart and soul that even though that he stole $801,000 from her while she was in school studying college, and he was just basically being a lazy asshole at the apartment they rented out, smoking meth and doing whippets and whatever. He was a mess, and he stole $801,000 to just buy drugs. And then after that, she still had the heart to spend $6,000 to send him to a rehab facility. And guess what? It was the same one that my friend went to. So my friend and his ex-M friend went to the same rehab facility at the same time. Jesus Christ, am I really getting a hater right now?
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again.
I'm getting a fucking hater on Shoe Nice. Alright? It's not... Are you freaking kidding me? With what I'm dealing with right now, that is a joke. It's a fucking joke. Shoe Nice is dead to me. He died when he slammed his first bottle of liquor. Oh my god. Like what the hell? Like, why am I getting a freaking notification on a Shoe Nice video? Shoe Nice video eating a seat. Like, look at this shit. Great. Nothing's. Oh wait, that's because I've made it big. So yeah, I'm getting a freaking message from this guy.
Well, basically, after 3 months of, yeah, you don't need no treasure, sunshine. Got your daughter, you, babe.
It's like I can't get away from just stupidness, apparently. He eats a seashell with sand in it. And basically, I said, so many people know me at this beach. Okay, that was a quote from him in the video. So that was an actual quote from him in the video. But, Emily, you gotta understand, that's fucking enabling. Do you think he's gonna get better? Do you really think he's gonna get better if, after stealing from a girl that pays for him to go to treatment? See, look at all these other people say, deluded half-wit. Talking to a girl that ain't even there, pathetic. I said, so many people know me at this beach, quotations, because he said that. And I said, were they cheering you on? I'm hanging my head in disappointment. Shoe Nice, please admit yourself. I'll be here when you come out, but I can't stay along much longer. This kills me. Mr. J, you too suck cock. It's just like... And then I'm gonna respond with thanks. Like, Jesus Christ, you know, like... Fuck. Yeah, ignore the fucking haters. Ignore the goddamn haters. Because that's just ridiculous, okay? That's just somebody that has absolutely no reason to shit on me. Like, why the fuck would you say that? Mr. J, you too suck cock. So, why would he say that when this guy has a horrible like to dislike ratio and he's eating seashells on the frickin' beach and he has an end credit? Do I ever do this to you guys? Leave an end credit for 2 minutes at the end of my fucking film? Do I? Do I? Fucking A. So apparently this guy let's see if he has any. Nope. Look how awesome he is. Oh, look at this face. Look at that. I gotta get onto Adobe Premiere so I could show you guys this, but my haters always seem to be people addicted to steroids. I'm not kidding you. Um, how do I find this guy? How do I find this guy without giving away all my messages? Um, okay, so basically there's this bodybuilder dude that... Here, I can just go to my face real quick and find it. Yeah, I know. Like, why would you say something... I literally was giving good advice to Shoe Nice. I was like, I can't keep watching you fucking tear your life apart. Go get admitted. And I'll be here for you when you get out. Like, how much... And then somebody calls me an asshole for saying that. Like, is YouTube, the internet, is everybody really, like... Is this what the world has came to? We rather watch people die on TV than help? I mean, it just makes me sick. Or maybe I'm just trying to help too many people. I don't know. It's just sad. To me, it's sad. So I'm on my face. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find where this guy is. Damn. It's a lot of shit. His name was like Mac. Irish Slockovin. All in capitals. So it should not be hard to find, but it's just some shit all in here. Nope, not looking like I can find this very easily. Unless he deleted his comment. No, I should be able to still find him. I can't find him. This is so sad, dude. Okay, I recently commented. On something that he said. Alright, basically... I don't want this to go on too long. He's obviously not popular enough to be on the front page of YouTube at all. There's my friend. Is he live streaming right now? He is. Ha. Sorry, this is one of my good friends. He's starting to make YouTube videos. I can't reply to his video yet, but I don't know, hopefully I will. God, there's so much going on. Alright. I really wish I could find this guy, because this would creep you guys out. Or most people, like, literally. I wish I had like a list of comments that had freaking everybody's name and then all of their comments dedicated catered to them. not all jumbled up in like this time frame. Okay, whatever. Okay, I don't. Paco also found this dude too because he was hating on me. Maybe he'll be able to. Nope. And I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time, wasting time. God dang it. Alright, I can't find him. I don't know why I keep looking for him. Literally, he's just a dude. Or I can go to. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go to my history of videos watch. Right? Unless YouTube fails. Okay, yeah, I watched that. Dimitri's live stream, all of my videos. Oh no, I left that on last night. But the. Okay, yeah, so that stopped. Okay, I found him. Fucking found him. So, here's another one of my haters.
And it's the best offer you've ever seen from Adam and Eve. You're really going to spice up your night with this toe-curling free gift. Plus,
Like, look at these people.
you'll also get free shipping on your entire order. So that's a free full-size massager and free shipping. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any.
It's like these people are fucking attracted to me. I don't get it.
Choose an adventurous new movie, a sexy piece of lingerie.
It's like retardation wants to stop anybody that is smarter than them. It's a disease, everybody.
Place it in your cart and enter offer code BABE31 at checkout. And you'll get the free massager plus free shipping. That's offer code BABE31. That's BABE31.
Why did my chat disappear? There it is.
I mean, anybody watching who's like,
Hold on, so that's actually a good video. Hold on.
And it's the best
Now look at this.
ever.
So he made a video on my some page, and then he posted this video, and it's kind of like him intimidating me. Like, look at this. Like, I did say something kind of mean to it because he's made 3 videos, and he's literally thumbs down every single one of my like videos he possibly can, and you know you gotta hate on somebody like that a little bit. All I said to him is, did your pack of illegally manufactured Chinese steroids land? He loved my fucking comment. See how delusional these people are? Mr. J, jealousy will not make your dick bigger or get you out of your mom's basement. You are one ugly dude. Am I jealous? Do I look jealous? Honestly. Do I look jealous? Because to be completely honest, he scares the fuck out of me. And he looks like he has fucking tits. My opinion. And he also just looks like a fucking monster. And then here's more entertainment from him. So he's shitting on my content, and that's the stuff he's putting out. And here's more recent footage of stuff that he's put out. I'll show you his third and last video that I found of him. Fuck. There it is. Okay. So tell me, is this not like entertainment for like who would be entertained by this? The only people watching this are just to hate on him, except for like I don't get 2 people like this shit. Who likes this? He does. Look at that. Oh my god. He's got. You can see his gut protruding. I know so much about steroids, or just from research. I know so much about chemicals. I told you guys this. And you can see his fucking gut protruding. And that means that your intestines are large and your fucking heart isn't large. And this is his whole video. Eating an apple. Eating a apple. Are you guys happy? Is this funny? Is this making you laugh? Is this good content? Does this guy really have the right to tell me what to be doing with my life when he doesn't know what I'm actually dealing with? Like honestly, this guy and Shoe Nice's fans, absolutely not. They are freaking insane, or just as insane as my friends, and these are the people I want to get away from. I don't want this in my life. It confuses me. I mean, it doesn't scare me. It makes me worry about fucking them. Like, I don't fucking get it. What the fuck is he saying? He looks like he's high on cocaine. What the like? You guys like this content? You guys like this? He reminds me of Shoe Nice. So he ate an apple and made motorcycle sounds. And yeah, it's great content, man. So I'm gonna end this video. I'm probably gonna start slowly releasing parts of my life because I'm sick of it and I want to get it all off my chest and be done with it. And maybe one day in the future, some of these people will come back to these videos and realize I was right. And some of these videos, maybe I might want to send to people and show them how much I struggled with their problem. Alright. Peace out, you guys. And I'll see you soon. Alright. I just want to lay down, relax, and watch a movie. Get my head into a good place before I either do another live stream or make a video. I haven't made a video in a long time, but that's just because I'm lazy. So Sorry about that. Um, well, we'll see what happens. I'm sorry, Paco. I'm ending this live stream, but I will be back in just a couple hours. You will be able. You can rewatch this live stream. I can't say this stuff over again. It's literally pretty heavy stuff. But you can rewatch it, alright, Paco? I'll be back in an hour, so if you are around in an hour, I'll be here, alright, homie? And we'll talk more, and maybe I'll drop some more bombs about my life to you guys. Alright, deuces, right? It's not just haters, man, it's friends. You'll see.